Hi, my name is John. Welcome to my YouTube channel, John Plays the Guitar, where today I'm not going to be playing guitar, at least of the 6-string kind. Yep, that's right. Today I'm going to be playing bass, and not just any bass. Let me just check that I got this right. This is the Artist Guitars AJ12 vintage green half-size bass guitar with padded bag. $369 Australian. So, why did I get it? Well, I'm a guitar player. I don't have like small hands, like, I can do the big stretches and stuff like that. But I just find it so much easier if you just want to noodle around on bass to get a short scale bass. And most short scale basses are 30-inch scale, so they're still quite a bit longer than guitar. But I still find those sometimes a bit difficult to play coming from guitar. So I was looking for even shorter scale basses. I got a Carla U bass, and then I kind of wish I didn't get that, because then Artist Guitars released this thing, and I got it maybe like a week or a week and a half ago, and I effing love it. It's so great. So let's have a look at the specs. I have to get my phone for this, because who remembers all of this? So like I said, $369 Australian, and roasted poplar body. Yeah, it's a poly finish. Roasted maple neck. Obviously, it's a bolt-on. Neck shape is 21.5 mil C profile. Scale length is 23 inches, so it's even shorter scale than a guitar. You've got 20 frets, they're jumbo sized, they're really well polished actually, really, really well done. The nut width is 1.5 inch or 38 mils, you got a two-way truss rod, and then the bridge pickup, obviously it's just based on a jazz bass. So bridge pickup is a JB53 single coil, neck pickup's the same thing. And then the configuration is you got volume pots for each pickup and then a master tone. And it weighs about 3 kilos. So there you go. I'll try and get a bit closer. I'm mostly a bedroom guitarist, but I actually took this out on a gig last night. So I will try and polish it up before I put some photos here or something, just to show the finish and the fretwork and the neck and things like that, before I sweat it all over it. I'll put some footage of me, doing my thing. I play with a friend in a band called Dog Punks, where I play the same bass line over and over again in every single song, because, no one's done that, so why not be me? I've also got it plugged into a ToneX One, and I just threw in a whole bunch of the factory presets for bass in those. so I can, play through and let you hear some sounds. This preset is the one I used in our gig last night, and I just wanted a really clean bass sound. So the way I had it was I had the neck pick up probably halfway, the bridge up full, tone up full, and just playing stupid stuff like this. Or like, or exact same thing. I found the setup to be really, really good. Straight out of the box, it was great. I only had to intonate maybe the D and the G strings. I should have said I have this tuned in E flat, which I was a bit worried about with such a short scale, like, the intonation being okay, but I found it was actually fine. I think it's better than the Kala. The tuners are great. When I pulled it out of the gig bag, the gig was last night, it was almost every string was in tune except I guess it would be the F sharp instead of the G. I really like short scale basses because, on a regular bass, just say you wanted to do 1st fret and then 4th fret on the E string. Yeah, sure, you could wear your guitar quite high, like up to your chin, and it might be a bit easier, but just to wear it comfortably where you ordinarily play guitar, it's the exact same distance. You can do hammer-ons and pull-offs instead of just constantly using your 2 fingers. You could do like that pretty easy. It's just easy to get stretches and stuff. I'm not a bass player at all, clearly. I'm just like a guitar player playing bass. You can see because I'm using a pick. I'm not going to be going like, or doing some slaps or anything like that. I can run through some sounds just on this preset that I have. So this would be bridge only, full tone. This is what bass players play, stuff like that. Yeah, close enough. As you know what I was going for. No copyright strike for me, even if I was playing it properly. So that was bridge all the way. We'll do the neck all the way now. Bridge completely off. What's a good neck pickup? Money, 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 money. I don't know if it was that. The strings are still relatively new, but like it's staying in tune. It stayed in tune in the gig really, really well. And even at short scale, the tension doesn't really feel like that off either. So I really like that. We could do some blends. Maybe we'll do the neck up full and the bridge only halfway. And I'll peak right close to the neck as well. Maybe the palm muting. And then without palm muting. I really like artist guitars, whoever they're getting to manufacture them these days. It's the same with the Tele they do, the AT53. The necks are just, they feel really, really, they're like oiled really, really well, and they just feel like a really expensive neck. It's roasted maple. Like I said, the fretwork's amazing. I'll try and get some photos of that. And yeah, it's just really fun to play. So I've got the ToneX One set up, and I'll just go through some presets. There's like some fuzz ones. I'll just do, noise-wise, it was fine. Obviously they're single coils, so if you turn them both on, you know, they're hum cancelling. They must be, what is it, reverse wound, reverse polarity. But if you do just say get rid of a bit of the neck, oh, I think I have a noise gate on this one. Maybe not. Yeah, bit of noise in the background. Noise goes away when I add both pickups. I'm in just like one of our rooms at our home here, and there's like lights pointing at me. I'm using a wireless, so I wouldn't be the best judge of that. We'll see what happens when we add some distortion. But yeah, like I said, the noise goes away when you add both pickups. That's just the nature of single coil pickups, I guess. So I'll just leave them both on, and we're just going to go through some presets. Let's see. On the worst way to choose presets on the ToneX One, where it just gives you colors. So that was green. Let's change it now. Oh, one to red. Bit quiet. Yeah. Let's see. Pink. Bit more trebly. Is that how bass players move? Like that. Chicken necking, rubbernecking, right? Oh, that hurts. Let's go next one. Let's see if we can go to some other sounds. Let's see. Oh. I want to go the bridge pickup on that alone. See there, the noise comes in. Yes. I want to turn all the tone down and go to the neck pickup on that one. Neck pickup only. Let's do some sweeps. Nah, see, this is why I'm not a bass player. Tone up again. Okay. I could play that for ages. Let's go to the next one. Another clean one. We've done enough clean. Oh. These are all of these don't have any compression or chorus or anything on them. Like every bass player needs compression, right? I just want to try and find like the gnarliest one. missed that note. Yes. How's it go? Yeah, I don't know the riff, but that is great. It's not too noisy. Like, you put a noise gate on that, and then while you're playing, small in size, but huge in tone. Got a neck pickup for that one. I don't have the action too low. The pick, I think it's like a 1 mil or something like that. Obviously, if you pick hard and near the neck, you're gonna get the rattle. But anyway, we're coming up to the last presets. Go both pickups. It's just awesome. Oh, and last but not least, did I mention it was $369? Check out the gig bag it came with. Look at this. Really well padded. Got a little neck cradle in there as well. Oh, smells like new case. It came with like a cable. I think it came with a tuner as well. You got your little truss rod adjustment and your saddle adjustment, things like that. I didn't need to adjust the came with picks. 0.71 mil picks. I had always thought bassists, if they do play with picks, play with really thick picks, right? So I was when I was experimenting with bass using 2 mil or 3 mil. But then for this project, I found I really preferred thin picks. And I just turned up the compression massively, and I just don't really pick hard at all. What do bassists, actually prefer? Not just a guitarist pretending to be a bassist. Oh, cool. But yeah, the gig bag, I could use that for some of my other sort of mini guitars as well. It's just great. Really well made. The straps are padded as well. Yeah. It's awesome. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say then. Honestly, this is the best mini bass I've ever played. And now I'll try and close us out by playing Eruption on a bass, just on the G string. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, if you want to check it out, links in the description. Should have started. This is not a sponsored video. I have no subscribers, so how could this possibly be sponsored? Any company would be wasting their money on me. Bought it with my own money. I needed a mini bass for a project. The Carla bass is at work. I left it there, so I'll go get that and maybe do a comparison. But yeah, definitely one worth checking out if you like mini basses or mini guitars. See you next time.